How you going, guys? Today we're in the Killarney National Forest and we're going to explore the Spring Creek. So the Spring Creek runs for many kilometres, but there's three main waterfalls that I want to check out. I want to see Daggs Falls, I want to see the Queen Mary's Falls, and I want to see Brown's Falls. Each waterfall is about 3 or 4 kilometres apart, but you can park at the base of each one and then hike up to see the top. Let's check it out, guys. So a tree has broken and it is hanging directly over the road. That is crazy. Alright guys, we're about to arrive at our first waterfall for the day, Daggs Falls. This one's pretty easy. You can basically park right at the viewing platform. So there's no hike involved, you just jump out and have a look. So we're on the top of the viewing platform for Daggs Falls now. Alright guys, so I've made it to the second waterfall. This one's called Queen Mary's Falls and it's about a 500 metre circuit track from the car park. So we're going to head down, have a look. I can already hear the water, so we must be getting close. Alright guys, I've made it to the top of the highest viewing platform. This is awesome. I found this path. I don't know if it's the right one, but I'm hoping this will circle around and bring me back out at the bottom of the waterfall looking up at it. Alright guys, I'm approaching the bottom of this waterfall. From up the top it looked big, but from down the bottom it looks twice as big. This is so freaking cool. Oh, you can feel the spray of the water, it's like ice. It's so windy and the water coming off this waterfall is like icicles hitting me in the back of the neck, but it's so cool. Oh my god! Alright, so I've just left the bottom of the waterfall. Now I've got to hike back to the top of the mountain. I am absolutely soaking wet, but it was totally worth it. Oh, it's so dark along this part. Look, there's like a little waterfall. Another little mini trickle. Goes all the way up. Tell you what. This hike back up the top is really killing me. It goes on forever. Alright guys, we've made it back to the car park. We've done 2 waterfalls, but there's still one more I want to do. I said I wanted to do 3, so we're going to do 3, guys. I'll see you at the next one. Alright guys, we've made it to the 3rd waterfall. This one's called Browns Falls, and since we've got a bit of a hike, 1200 metres, so we've got about a K, but it's meant to be a scenic route, so we'll have a look how it is. Alright guys, so after the 2nd waterfall, I am absolutely wringing wet. So I've got to make this next hike. It's meant to be over an hour's walk, completely drenched. Alright, so this one's a lot more treacherous. Like there's no paved pathways. You just follow these orange tags on the tree. See there's another one over there. So I've got to cross this river and then head up upstream. I'm really not in the right footwear for this one. Alright guys, so this hike is very treacherous. It's not an easy one to walk. I've had to cross the creek 3 times so far. You're basically just walking through the bush, hoping to find the next red marker. So there's one up on the tree up here. And then from there you look around, hopefully you can see the next one. If not, you just kind of take a guess. There has been a lot of rain in the area recently, so I'm hoping that the top is still accessible. If not, we'll see how far we can get. Now the track is starting to veer away from the water, heading through the jungle, which is a bit scary, but we'll see how we go. Alright guys, so a bunch of rubble just come down the hill there. Wondering if it was some sort of wildlife or... You can't see anything. But we are back on the water's edge anyway, which is good because I figure if I follow the creek, I won't get lost. But in the bush, I could end up anywhere, and as you can see, it's very thick jungle. It's been quite a hike, wasn't easy, very slippery, lots of river crossings, but I've made it. Alright guys, I made it. I wasn't sure I was gonna because it's just, it's too wet, but I did. Anyway, now I've got to try and find my way back to the car park. Do you ever get the feeling that there's someone else with you? Like when you're alone, you get the vibe, like someone else is with you or watching you, or... That's the feeling I'm getting in this place. Alright guys, now I don't remember seeing this on the way up, and it's still a bit wet. I also don't remember seeing anybody on the track. I haven't passed anyone the whole time I've been up here. It's very isolated, and there's pretty much one way in, one way out. I don't know how that got there, but I think it's time for me to get the fuck out. Anyway guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.